can. Thank you, mate. Cheers. People having problems trying to find their rooms. 205. Here we go. M1. That's me. Here we are. I'm sweet home. This is cool. How cool is this if so many people had problems trying to find their room? It's a little bit confusing out there. I did walk down the wrong, just like a hotel, but I did walk down the wrong one. You got numbers going forward, numbers going sideways. There's clearly a lot of cabins here. But anyway, I've just walked in. This is pretty much it. The front door. We've got mirrors. We've got a bathroom. That's pretty cool. There's a shower. Here we go. Lights are on. Shower. That's okay. And then we got 4 beds. But what's really good, if you decide to come on this ferry, they actually, if you book a cabin, they won't put you with any other people. So if you're worried about your safety or anything like that, or sharing with other people, you get the whole cabin to yourself, even though it has 4, which I thought was pretty good. Anyway, I'm reasonably happy with this. Well, I'm very happy with it. I think this is great. As long as the beds are nice and comfortable.
Yeah, I know. I just can't limp up the stairs this time.
7's the bar, is it? What about restaurant for dinner? 7, all right, mate. Thank you. Okay, from here, as I make my way down from level 8, where my accommodation is, we're headed down to floor 7. This is where all the main bars and restaurants are. There's the main bar right there. And as we make around the corner to the left, you'll see like a little 7-Eleven style. They call that the pantry, where you can buy healthy foods, snacks and souvenirs. And as we're coming up this way, just by the red chairs, you will see another staff member, or a staff member on the left there. You'll just catch him there. It's like a reception area. Now here is a relaxation area. Call that the library. And there's a tourism hub. So if you want to book any or pre-book any tours, you can do it there on the right. Now this is the main restaurant. And on the left is where I had my dinner. It's like a Calvary dinner, $32.50. Well worth it. And their food was absolutely magnificent. They had pork and beef on, plus all your veggies, etc. that goes with it. Good morning. Just woken up. It's just after 4:30. And I had a good sleep. So I was quite surprised, because I am prone to getting seasick. But I was actually so smooth. It's just like a tiny little rock as you go, like slight movement. And most of the time you wouldn't even know that you're on a boat. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. Had a really good sleep. So yeah, looking forward. We should be arriving about 6 a.m. this morning, but I believe there was some delay before we left yesterday. So I'm not 100% sure. Sure we'll get an update this morning anyway. But yeah, I'm very happy. Spirit of Tasmania. There's my clothes laid out, ready for today. Okay, all showered up. That was an awesome shower. It's actually quite powerful as well. So feeling much better. I was quite tired when I first woke up, but yeah, here we go. Just gonna go for a bit of a walk around. I reckon it might be a little bit quiet. It's 20 to 6 now. So I've got a feeling that we'll be at Devonport real soon. I know it's meant to be there at 6 a.m. as mentioned, but phone service just come into play about 10 minutes ago. So I reckon it's gonna be not too far away. Oh, it's much cooler out here. It's getting quite warm in there. was last night's theatre. So went in there. So they've got 2 theatres here. That's theatre 1. That's where I was in. Actually, that's theatre 2. That's where I was in last night. And saw Michael. It was good. Well, it was pretty good. So I was just speaking to the guy at the reception around there. Even though we did depart a bit late last night, we're still going to be there on time. So only about 15 minutes away. Have a good day, mate.
You too.
Bit of a walk around the ship, the ferry, I should say. And just got some brochures for some places to explore while we're over here. So that'd be cool. Back in the room, as mentioned, we should be getting there about 7 minutes, which would be 6 o'clock. And then it's a bit of a process to get all the cars off. So we're just gonna be a little bit patient. Okay, all packed and ready to go. So this is an awesome little stay. There's my bags all aboard on board. It's all packed, ready to go. Okay. You're lost?
Yeah, a bit.
Where are you trying to get to?
Do you know where Ace is up to get a coffee?
Oh, yeah. Oh, 8. I know you can go down one stairs to 7 to get coffee.
Right, 7.
Go that. You can, oh, do you want me to go first? You follow me.
Okay, so if you remember.
Just down this way. So where's your room? That way? Just so you know.
To the right here.
Oh, as long as you know how to get back.
Yeah, 825.
Okay. All right.
So I'm there.
We're almost there anyway, but guess you need to get back to get all your gear.
On you.
I'm heading down there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, you have a good day.
Bye.
All right. See ya. Well, that was a really good trip to Devonport, and I've driven from Devonport, which was absolutely full of fog. Would have been some great video, great photos, but as soon as I left the ferry I was driving, so I couldn't really stop and do anything. So I wanted to make a fair bit of time up by getting out to where I am now, which is Ross. So we've just arrived in Ross, which will be on our event for our paranormal retreat that's starting on Thursday, or tomorrow. It is Wednesday, isn't it? Yep. Tuesday. It is Wednesday. So yeah, tomorrow. Gee, time's all over the place. But anyway, so I got into Ross. I've still got a fair bit of time. It's about, it's almost 9:45 now, and I've got to pick Corey up from the airport at around 1:40. That's when his flight comes in. But we'll be visiting Ross once we get here, as I mentioned, and then just over the top of that hill, just over there, is the Ross Female Factory, historic factory there, and that's where a lot of the convict women and their babies would spend their time. It's quite a sad little place to visit. Just down there you should see a building getting renovated, so that's the Rydges Hotel. The people that own that also own the one in Kentish, I think it's called the Kentish in Oatlands. So we stayed there a couple of years ago with one of our paranormal trips, and they're the same owners. So I know they're renovating it, and that's allegedly haunted as well. And I have spoken to them and really excited about, at some point when that opens, we'll definitely be spending a night or more in that place as well. Really looking forward to it. This place here is a lovely historic town. If you come here, you can just park up the top here, and then you can walk all the way down that street. We've got all these beautiful old buildings all the way, both sides. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a bit of a run around here and just explore this place on foot. There you go, just went all the way around Ross, which was awesome, just to see some different parts. I've been here a few times before, but the thing is, when you travel, go running around or walking, hiking, you see so much more. So going to any sort of place you visit, walking is the key, certainly is, because you see an abundance more. Just on the other side there, just behind this church, slight to the right, just behind the pine trees, it's got these old, looks like convict built stables. I never knew they were there. So I'll show the crew on Friday when we've got everyone here. We're taking for a bit of a walk. So you've got a historic walk, which is a big loop, pretty much around me where I am now. The Cascade Female Factory, as I mentioned before. Let's have a quick look. Just down there. But how cool is that church? Ooh, stone, all the walls. It's beautiful. So much preserved historic buildings here. Here you go, there's a historic walk. There's a sign there. It's really cool. You ever come to Ross, do the historic walk. It's amazing. And look out for those horse stables I didn't know anything about. Anyway, straight down that path, just down there. Oh, yeah, you can see the roof. That's it there. Oh, that's where all the convict women who had babies, they're in there. It's quite a sad place. I actually picked up some unexplained evidence in there, in the hallway of that building. Bit of a sound. It sounds like, initially I thought it was a bird outside, and after analysing it, and I put it past Alan Tiller, who's a historian and professional paranormal investigator, he and we both agree that it actually sounds like a baby, which is pretty compelling considering what the place was used for. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some breakfast. Bit of a late breakfast. It's almost quarter to 11 now. And get cleaned up, go and get ready and pick up Corey. So here's another war memorial here in Ross. So let's go and check this one out. Australian flag flying up the top. Another beautiful church over to the left. And there's the Ross Hotel that's under renovations. Can't wait for that to be open. It's actually been under renovations for some time now. So it looks like they're going absolutely full on with that reno. But anyway, here's the war memorial here. Look at this, what's this? A BL 15 pounder Mark 1, number 788, Anglo-Boer War, 1899, wow, to 1902. Here's our Second World War. Army. There's our Navy. And then there's a RAF at the end there. There's the ones killed in action. Look at the detail on that one. Sergeant Lewis McGee, 40th Australian Infantry Battalion, AIF, born 1888 in Ross, Tasmania, awarded VC 4th of October 1917 at east of Ypres. Hopefully, I'll probably butcher that one, in Belgium. There you go, there's another amazing war memorial. Anytime you go to any of these country towns, make the effort, just stop. 2 or 3 minutes, have a quick look, just browse over it. Just show you a little bit of respect to those that have fallen, those that have served. It's a good feeling and it presents well. And I love how it's right in the guts of the town, right in the centre of the street. They've just arrived at Hobart Airport, so Corey should be here shortly. He just texted they landed, so hopefully be out in a moment. I'm in the kiss, drop and drive zone, so I can't really stay long, but hopefully he hurries up. How does it feel being in Tasmania, for starters? No wheel work. You're on the left and you've got a beer in your hand.
Doesn't get much better than this, except don't know opener.
That's not my problem. I just supplied the beer. It's all I had to do.
I'll work it out.
All right. Corey and I have checked into our hotel. This is at Rydges Hobart. I'm on the more northern side, room 32. And at the front of the building, the original part of the building. And now this here, both of them are antique style rooms. So this is an old part as well. So Corey should be here. This is room 45. Corey. Hang on.
Come here, mate.
How's the room?
Weird already, mate. Walk in. Housekeeping would have seen that, wouldn't they?
What?
Why's your pan on the floor?
Are you serious?
So it was when I walked in. So surely
It's actually broken as well.
Surely housekeeping would have seen that.
Did it fall when you were here, or?
No, when I walked in, it was already on the ground. So, but I mean, housekeeping's just been here, so they would have cleaned it up. Could be a fun night.
Yeah, that's not normal. This is all yours?
Yeah, mate.
Have you felt anything else in here, or?
All a bit unexplainable. Not sure about what this thing is.
Well, I guess you could get creative. I've got a feeling it might break though if you get too creative.
And I'll turn around and I'll go, what's it open again?
What, it just sort of, did you hear it pop open?
Just went. What was that?
How far open?
Right, so it went from there to there again.
From closed?
From both.
Let's just try to debunk it.
It's a dodgy place, so like that.
Ah,
so that's why
okay.
Maybe.
All right, so that's debunked.
Yeah, it's going to be like all back in the one here.
That one just opened as well.
Oh, no?
Yeah, I don't think that's anything.
Like I said, it's going to be a long night.
So when, like, you bang on about this, you've just come in here, and we've stayed here how many times?
Oh, dozens, yeah.
Plenty. And minimal has happened except for room 25, which won the event. We had plenty of activity. You've had this with the fan, which is bizarre.
Yeah, but...
Don't know. The cleaner could have knocked it down and...
It's been clumsy.
Might be having a bad day and said, you know what, stuff it. But when I walked in my room, just chucked a few things down, when I went to go and have a shower, as soon as I walked in, I sort of didn't close the door completely, I just pushed it shut, and it sounded like it was a voice just outside the door, literally 1 or 2 meters away, and it was like they were screaming quietly, it went, ah, ah, ah. It made me open the door again and to have a look, and there was no one there. But yeah, so it's got that similar vibe that we had in room 25 here in room 32.
Let's go check yours
it was
out.
right next door to each other. So
Let's go check yours out.
all right, cool. Let's do it. Corey,
Yo.
you hear that? In the bathroom. So when I heard the noise before, it's just when I walked in, and then I heard it sound like a voice right here went, but just then, did you hear that tapping? It might probably be on camera.
I have to tap my head out the window.
No, but it was coming from the bathroom.
Something's wrong.
Shouldn't be, because I used it. I washed some clothes in it.
Okay. When you're not right.
Well, we'll be investigating this Friday night.
Yes.
I got a feeling. I've got a good feeling about this room. You can certainly feel the energy. Anyway, Corey and I have just gone down. We spoke to Eyes. She's from reception or in group bookings, I should say, here at the Rydges in Hobart. And yeah, she's just confirmed everything for us. So everything's lined up quite well. We are going to be starting, or meeting all the guests at 12:45. It's just gone 9 o'clock this morning. So it's been a good positive start to the day. Got up early, went for a run, got back, cleaned up, breakfast, had a quick meeting with guys here at the group booking area at the Rydges with Corey, and we've bought our dinner slightly earlier. So tonight we have a dinner at 5:45 p.m. instead of 6. That's just going to give us a little bit extra time to get to tonight's tour. We're heading to the Runnymede estate, run by the National Trust, and we're going over there and learn some history about that. That's only about a 5-minute drive, but I just didn't want everyone rushing the dinner, so we decided to bring that slightly earlier. And we'll also pre-order their meals to get nice and organised, see what they're going to eat for their welcome dinner. What else we got on today? Prior to that, we'll be, as I said, meeting at 12:45, lunch at Hope and Anchor. And then after lunch, we have a tour at the Tench, which is the Hobart Penitentiary, known as the Tench. That is an absolutely fantastic place. I'm really looking forward to going there. We're going to be doing a day tour. Our last trip that we did go to the Tench, we did a night investigation, and that was unbelievable, that one. But anyway, day one today, and that's just the way it will roll. And as we said, we'll come back to the Rydges at 4:30, check in, and guys will be able to settle in before we head off to dinner. Runnymede, and that would be day one pretty much complete. Once Runnymede's done, we'll head back to this hotel, into this room especially. We're going to be investigating this room. Certainly has energy here. This is room 32 at the Rydges Hotel here in North Hobart. Last trip, 25, which is the room just outside that door, yep, to that side, is room 25. We had that on the last trip, and we definitely had some unexplained occurrences happen there in 25. Unfortunately, we did have 25 booked. There's got some maintenance going on that one, some issues with the bathrooms. Unfortunately, they had to move us to 32, but it's right next door to each other. I'm sure the energies won't just isolate themselves to one room. This room here, you can certainly feel it. And there was something happening here yesterday. We're going to come in. I went up, walked in. First thing I did is went over into the bathroom, went inside there. Just as I pushed the door shut, I'm sure I heard a voice just behind me. It sounded like a male going, ah. Weird. But anyway, you can feel the energy, and we're looking forward to investigating this. One thing I didn't mention, when we go to check in, when we check in here this afternoon, we'll be doing a historic tour. I want to learn a bit more about the Rydges Hotel and what it was used for over the years. So that will be with Brett. He's one of the managers here at the Rydges.
There's the other chair in the corner, your chair. I feel like I can feel you over there.
It's a closed chair.
Is that where you had your clothes?
Touch the red light in the middle of the room.
Using another device.
Because that's where I can feel you the most, is over there. Yeah. You had a special coat? It made you feel special? It made you feel special? It made you feel special?
Okay, so just check out of the Rydges here at Hobart, and what a stay. It was absolutely magnificent. stayed in room 32. I personally didn't get any evidence or experiences. Well, actually this morning there was something minor. Other than that, not really. But we investigated it last night and some of our guests did. So that was interesting. But what do I want in this bag, Corey, in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, otherwise room 27, which is Clarice's room, she and others certainly got some energies happening in there. I don't know the full details, but we'll have to find that out. But it was certainly a interesting experience in this amazing historic hotel. That was my room up there, the one of the window open. I've left it open, but all good. I'll be back here on Sunday night.